initially the plan was to go 3 months to New York and 3 months to Los Angeles. I didn't have enough money for both.
So what happened?
So I decided I'm gonna go to Los Angeles, which is the center of television and film.
And how did you make that transition? Like, did you just jump on a plane and go to Los Angeles? Were you going to study with his school? How did you set that up for yourself to be successful and landing with your 2 feet on the ground?
I researched online, looking for courses for professional actors. So I found school and that offered a course for professional actors, but I didn't want just acting technique because I could find that back there in Spain. I wanted something that could offer me that perspective that I was looking for.
And what was that?
Yeah, like dealing with agents, managers, audition technique.
Do you feel that audition technique is something that in the European actors that normally we don't have enough of that in school?
Yeah. You don't in at least in Spain, in drama schools, you don't have audition techniques. You are focused in building the basic principles, the basic structure, the basic technique of acting.
Right.
First, you have to learn to act. Then you will audition. But according to the drama schools, if you don't know how to walk, how are you going to run? You know, that's the mindset of the acting
Right.
schools.
So
it doesn't make sense.
No, but I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
That's my experience as well.
So when I got here, I was practicing audition technique, cold reading. It was very useful. I spent a year practicing and meeting as many people as I could.
Was it easy for you to network here?
It's useful. It's useful, those kind of workshops for casting directors. From the European perspective, to be honest, is like, okay, this is a way to get money from the actors. But, this is a business. This is an industry. So it's a way to meet people, to be seen, and actually I have to say that I got work from those workshops here.
Really? What kind of work did you get from them?
Well, it wasn't a workshop because after that school, I have been training here with Bernard Hiller, which is an acting coach and producer and director. And so to one of his classes, Scott David, the casting director for Criminal Minds, he went to the class, and I worked with him, and then I was cast. I booked a job. He called me 7 days later. So it works. You never know, but it works. The good thing about Los Angeles, about Hollywood, is, from my perspective, in spite of the fame or the thought that you can have as a European, superficial or image. No, I think here is respected and recognized if you are a strong actor, if your craft is good, because no producer, no director, anybody wants a bad work. Everybody wants the best work that you can have, the best actor that you can have for that role.
So you said before that you got work, but for a lot of actors, the jump from being in Spain to coming over here and studying at a school to getting work, that's huge. They don't have working papers. How do you get those? Like, how did you accomplish all that?
Well, I would say a couple of things. It's good to make as much research as you can.
Okay.
Also, I would say leave the anxiety, the nerves in your country. Have some fun. I'm going to explain. I came here just to have the feeling of what the industry is.
Were you intending to stay at the time?
No, I came here for 3 months.
Okay.
I came here for 3 months and I'm going back to Europe. What happened is that after 2 months and going to these workshops and a couple of showcases, suddenly I found that casting directors, agents, they were responding very well to my work. So,
That's great.
and I think part of that is because I was free. I was feeling free because I didn't have anything to lose. So, okay, let's play. Let's do what I know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so a couple of agents, 3 agents, saw me in a showcase. They called me, and they were willing to sponsor me, and I got sponsored.
How did you manage that?
Two things. One, being myself, in the sense that don't pretend you are somebody that you are not,
Uh-huh.
personally, because it's what I'm saying. In spite of what you can think about Hollywood, if you are if you are going with the truth, with truthfulness, and your craft is good, you get good responses.
Right.
So this is who I am, and yes, if you would like to work with me, I would be very happy. Also, it's very important that for the working papers and the visas, it's a whole world. It's not easy. It's possible, but it requires work, focus, and to have a clear mind and being proactive.
And you did most of this work yourself then?
Well, yes, yes. I mean, that's something that has to be very clear for people who are thinking about coming here. One is you have to do the work. It's your career and it's your life. So don't put the responsibility, don't put the work in others. It's your career, it's your life. So proactivity and optimism, it's two words that I would say they are key, they are basic here. I'm working as an actor in Spain and working as an actor here. I keep my training, which is very important back there when I'm in Spain. I keep training with Corazza. And when I'm here, I keep training with Bernard Hiller. And
What kind of things do you do back in Spain?
both in Spain and here, well, mainly here, theater, film, and television. Theater, film, and television, producing and acting.
And when you act in them, do you do sitcoms or is it more serious stuff? What do you usually get cast?
Everything. Everything. I am cast either as a, terrorist or supposed terrorist, like Criminal Minds, or lawyer, or rapist, or a funny guy divorced that he cannot put my own life together. So everything, yeah.
And it's your intention to keep your career going in both countries?
Yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I'm traveling. Also, I set up a production company here in Los Angeles, another one in Spain, and another one in Argentina. So I'm traveling all the time.
Is this your entrepreneurial spirit?
It's my entrepreneurial spirit, but I have to say that this time I am advised by business people, and it's not like the artist wants to be an entrepreneur. No. This is a serious project. It's Paradise Entertainment. Well, what I would say is, money is very important. So, not to come like a crazy. Well, you can come however you want, but I would recommend, like, to know in advance what you are going to find here, what you are going to need here. If you are going to come for a month, 2 months, just to have a look, just to have a sense, you are going to need housing, you're going to need car, if you're going to take pictures, marketing tools, money for workshops, if you have savings, that's good. So think in advance how long you want to stay here. Think in advance what your goal is and how much money you have.
Right. shell out an extraordinary amount on classes, or to make this transition as affordable as possible?
I would say here in Los Angeles, there is 100,000 things for anything that you want to. There are 100 things, 100 acting schools, 100,000 possibilities of housing. So research, internet is a great source. At the same time that you have to be careful and check, because it seems that everything which is online is true, and it's not true. So it's a double side, you know. Research before coming here. If there is this, I think it's wonderful what you are doing. Resources that you can have a reference before coming here. Contact with people that we have gone through that before, and have references. Don't come like crazy. Don't come like crazy.
And is there any other advice that you'd like to share with your European counterparts that are trying to make it over here? Something that you felt really made a difference for you?
Yeah, I would say the word yes, it made a difference for me. I was taking stand-up classes, stand-up comedy classes, and there was a thing that it was an exercise like, okay, try to say yes, why not? Yes, that spirit. Yes, why not? It made a difference. A lot of things happened to me. I don't used to say no, but but taking that exercise, yes, the word yes opens a lot of doors for yourself, and that feeling of adventure and joy. Adventure and enjoy. Don't be over worried about what can happen. It will happen. It will happen if it has to happen, and if you are in the right place with the right person and with the right attitude and energy. Don't bring your problems. Bring the best of you, and welcome to Hollywood.